đã ba được cài đấy, phải cho cái đá vô không biết ba nữa, có là đại có cái biết, không có cái chỗ này, cái chỗ mình thay cái
we respect like everything, so I think when I change it, like, oh man,
Everybody is like goes out of that territory, they're considered wrong. Maybe like, but it'll take a long time. Evolution takes a long time.
gender goes beyond like
Yeah, so I'm not saying that we need to change everything. I'm saying we need to like go step by step and change everything little that we can. Obviously, there are bigger issues. There are issues that nobody can possibly solve.
Excuse me.
Tu date Var was with you did I got too last minute and we had to get on the plane and go, so I apologize for that, but this time we will make sure we're there. And we had another friend here, so when we go this time, we also had a taste. We also had a taste of something good when we were there. Peter, hello. Yeah. Maybe we could bring some of that to Lowell on our return. Mayor just really look forward to meeting some of that too.
When the mayor and I have spoken the last several months, he was really excited to see the photos and the occasions that he can't believe how fortunate Lowell is, because good people, good hearts,
make the city of Lowell stronger but connected in such a way that, we take care of all our residents, and for us, whether they are here or whether they're in Cambodia, they will do the same. We want to extend our hearts and the resources of the city to all our Cambodian citizens and strengthen them.
So the mayor and I and his city councilors and the city manager here have answered those questions ourselves. So when we return here, our biggest goal is to unite the community as best we can. And sometimes the community gets torn apart or has conflicts. It's very hard for a Caucasian community to understand the Cambodian
services. We provided motorcade for those families to go and identify family members. So, but it was more small little things. And I, as Kevin mentioned, I think it's a very good opportunity for centers that these communities have preserved their culture for future generations to come. And I believe we are.
But I don't have much of the things in common with them. So I could tell them all of this, but the background and also where I live, it's probably more common with the, it's more practical with people at home. But Bonrelli Mom is more perfect examples. But I'll be happy to participate and share experience with the kids, but young children in whatever way I could. It's good, to use as example of things. But for role models, for example, more Cambodian Americans who came here was very has a hard background and work hard to the top like already. That's what my suggestion is. And he would be a best role model for Cambodian Americans who grew up here as well. Something that share their own backgrounds and also the success from where you start, as a very difficult background and all the hard work and make achievement. I think that's much more. I think as for in Cambodia,
Change of information has to be, there needs to be a repository, if you will. There needs to be a central location where parents and children can go. And that's, we've even come up with, and it might be a little bit of a dream, but if you don't dream, then they may never come true. So our thought is a museum to, from everything, whether it's cultural issues, historical issues, background. Not only, again, not only for this new generation that it seems to be lost. And I talk to parents that have children now, and the kids they don't have the exposure to it. So you need a central location for people literally to visit, whether it's a museum or a performing arts center, which is this building across the street. It's owned by the city. It's a former congregational church, but it's still well preserved upstairs. It's a 600-seat auditorium. We envision the Inca Dance Troupe and other performing arts groups to be there. But in addition, there's a lower floor. Maybe it's a center for Cambodian studies. So we're looking for a university as well as Middlesex Community College, because we need to have a sustainable financial organization. And that typically is the university. As well as the city will make some contribution, but where the resources...
lower communities, but for all Cambodians and people who are seeking to understand Cambodia, maybe regionals on the East Coast or something like that. Because there's no others in sight. It's very unique. So you have the value already and something to the best. And I think that's...
That may be the idea we're looking for.
I'm very
carry that with you from the show.
I'm very delighted and very honored and very thankful for you, the cities to give great importance to all Cambodian communities here and also Cambodia. Because a cultural center is not just the people, but the culture and the country. I think that's very appreciated. I'm very heartfelt, not just because if you are interested in meeting or any area or place of interest or agencies of interest that you probably want to.
It's right across the street. It's in the heart of the downtown, and we've identified a location versus where we're going to. Here's a great idea. Where we're going to go.
Change and opportunity to say to you that I'll be prepared for you. It's a very good visit, and I hope that Excellency Commander will be part of our team to receive you in Phnom Penh in Cambodia.
2 years, maybe 4 as well, but at least 2 years and having someone go over. I think it's a very good opportunity to expand the exchange that we steer in the city of Lowell.
Generation. It looks like our generation, led by very young, so I'm getting old, I'm being.
No.
Really,
If you get it all, that means we all get it all.
So when someone says to me, we'll see them early at the office.
I will be that bridge. I look forward to working with all of our delegates. And again, sincere honor and pleasure to meet all of you. Somokwe.
Yeah, you will be so to Cambodia, so I will go with you.
you have done a very good job.
Thank you.
Anything you need,